Hello, live vibers!
Hey, Logan!
Hello, live vibers. Let's get this shit going, dude. What's up, guys? Chris Tips One. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 340. Let's just call it 340. I trust you all are having an amazing freaking day. Today is the last live vibe of the week. And of course, the last few weeks we've been doing this shit. I've been hosting the Bears on the live vibe. Ninja Bear and Logie Bear. They're going to be joining us here shortly. But first, dude, we've been playing, well, we broke our record a couple days ago on Deal or No Deal. I believe we have enough people. We're going to do it. We're going to play one game of Deal or No Deal right off the bat, right fucking now. We're going to get it. We're going to do it. We're going to win it. We're going to win the $1 million case right now, folks. And then we're going to call in the lovely Bears. And we're just going to vibe it out, dude. Chat it up. There's some, some videos I say. We're just going to chat. Bro! Has anyone heard about what's underneath the pyramids? The new revelations that have come out. There's a 6-minute video that I want to show you guys tonight. Dude, first off, after all this time, why now? Why are we basically saying that there's these fucking pillars and structures underneath the pyramid? What are they there for? Huh? We'll talk about that shit later. But first, let's get this shit started. Let's play a game. Again, our record to break is $750,000, which means as soon as we pick the Millie case, that is it. Game over. I want to play Deal or No Deal every live vibe until we get the million. I know we've been wanting to get Elvira in the freaking VIP room. We got to revamp these tables, guys. It's been October. We've been stuck on season 13. So let's do it. Let's get our case numbers down below, guys. Get your case numbers down below. And let's get this dookie shit started, broskies. How's everyone doing, dude? You guys all vibing? I'm ready to hang out with Logie and Ninja. But I've been... First off, Reggie, dude. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, brother? How you doing, Reggie? Stand together. JD, what's up, JD? How you doing, dude? Daniel, what's up, Daniel? What's up, guys? Steelman, so Steelman got a new tattoo, dude. So Steelman posted it on Discord. I'm gonna, when the Bears are, I'm just gonna call them the Bears. When the Bears are on, I'll make sure once we go to that next screen, Steelman, that I'll show off that photo, dude. If you guys have anything to share, put it on the Discord, because I'm going to check it out later live with Ninja and Logie. So if you guys want anything to share, share it now. If you guys are vibing, haven't done so yet, please do me a favor and like the video first and foremost. Second of all, if you want to support the live vibe, I got my Cash App there because I've been demonetized. But most importantly, dude, $5 a month. Patreon, guys. Check out my content on Patreon. I upload frequently, and I will be uploading something this weekend. I love you guys. Let's get this shit started. Let's play the game of all games. Where's the volume? Did you guys hear that? Yeah. There it is. There it is. Interesting tunes. Yeah. What's up, Stand Together? How you doing, dude? I hope you're vibing, dude. I hope you're vibing, dude. All right, so we got some case numbers. Oh, look at that. The first person to guess the case number is Regmeister. ESPN the Ocho. Okay, first case number is 9. That's our first case, guys. It's all Reggie's fault, okay? If we don't break... Reggie, that's some big shoes to fill, bro. We need that $1 million case. So let's do this. I need to pack me a dipski for my motherfucking lipski. Where's Big Rob? I feel like we haven't had Big Rob on the live vibe in a while. I'm going to hit up Big Rob. And I'm going to hit up Spets. I got to hit those boys up. I'm taking this Gucci ass pouch out. I'm I am gonna pack me some lip. What's everyone dipping on? Did you guys dipping? So we got some case number. Roy! Fucking Roy. I missed it, Roy. How you doing, Roy? We need you to bowl a strike. Fuck that. We need you to bowl a turkey. Again, guys, the only way we can break our record is by beating the season, getting the $1 million case. But if the last two cases were 750 and $1 million, we have to break 7. I need the case. I need the blue book. Come on. All right. Lipsky, pack it. Oh, this is my last can, bro. Oh. I gotta get more tomorrow. All right. 750 is our record breaker. Let's get it going. Let's get this shit going, dude. Kevin, stay tuned. I'm gonna pick your case, dude. What's up, Kevin? Welcome to Live Vibe, brother. Let's do this shit. All right, so first case is by Reggie. But before we begin, hello, my name is Chris Ipswin. I am your host here on Deal or No Deal. Right now, I am vibing with the letter A in the Millennium freaking Falcon. Right now, all you sexy live vibers are vibing hardcore on the big table. Here is the waiting room. Here is where everyone in chat is vibing. It's all you can eat, all you can drink, all you can dip, all you can play. All the hot lady live vibers are vibing in the VIP room. This is only for ladies only, okay? This is the VIP room. We got Deal or No Deal happening right there in the background. We got Gail going. We got Fire Gooch. We got Liz there, little Miss Pac-Man, you know, drinking some little wine ski. But this is it, man. The girls are vibing there. The fellas are vibing at the big table. But if you pull the 4, the 5, or the $750,000 case, you will be sent straight to the kiddie table. You'll have nothing to eat or dip in this place. There's 2 chairs, and guess what? There's some 2 booty plugs in them. If you do want a snacky snack, there's some Miracle Whip and some fish heads. But if you pick the $1 million case, it's game over. And you will be sent straight to the dungeon. This is a horrible place. You'll be strapped down. It's a wicked ass. You don't want to be here, okay? You don't want to be sent to the dungeon. Let's break our freaking record. If we pull the millie like right off the bat, we could do a little rerun ski, okay? We'll do a little rerun ski. But we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay. We got the first case. Who was the second case? We got Stillman. I think Stillman was the first one to pick the case. He says first case. Stillman, let's see. Reggie was first, but let's hope this is a low case, Stillman. Okay, I'm Stillman. Great case, brother. Shit case for the first case, and I'm glad Reggie came. I'm pretty sure Reggie's case is more than $25. Next, stand together. Our brother from down under. Come on, bro. Holy shit. There we go. There we go. I like that. So far, so good, guys. We're not done yet. Jake and Tori. I don't know. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to Jake or am I talking to Tori? Pretty sure we're talking to Jake. What's up, Jake? Case number 8. Let's go. Low case, Jake. Low case. You don't want to be disqualified. Oh. Motherfucker! Right out the gate! No!
Finish him.
Congratulations. Welcome to the kiddie table.
Nathan, call 911. Help! Police! Help!
Jake Chris Hansen is having you take a seat. And Jake, you are now going to be written in my little blue book. I hope you like Spideys and Scorpions and all that happy horse shit, bro. Not cool. Jake, you're new. You're new. I'm writing your name on the list here. The last person to get disqualified was Ty. Alright, Jake. I'm just gonna put Jake and Tori. Just in case it is Tori responding. Alright. That's not good. We don't need that case, I know, but that's not good, bro. That is not bueno. JD, what up? The Pooh Bear. Damn, we got the Pooh Bear in chat. We got the Ninja Bear. We got the Loki Bear. If you guys want to be a bear, you can change your name to something bear. I mean, the grizzly bear, like, I don't, that's a cougar. That's a cougar bear. I don't know what is it with bears here, bro. All right, JD. Let's go, brother.
Excellent.
There we go, JD.
The force is strong with this one.
Dude, I am so like, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm still getting used to this, dude. Wee Discord share time. Yeah. I remember talking to Logie about this. I was like, dude, we gotta bring it back, dude. And I think every Thursday, guys. Every Thursday. And the thing is, I'm gonna have Ninja and Logie on when we look at the photos. So I'm just, I don't know. I'll go to, I gotta talk to Logie about this, but we can probably open up Spotlight like on Thursday. I remember talking to him. We'll work it out, but just go to the Live Vibe chat, the regular Live Vibe, and we'll have fun. We'll talk some shit. I posted something earlier. I've been so busy on, trying to do content for Patreon that I gotta show some love to our Discord. Roy. Let's do this, Roy. Come on, baby. Give me a turkey, bro. Oh. Holy shit, Roy. No.
No!
Roy. Have a seat. Have a seat, Roy. Damn. Roy Munson gets put in the... Roy, I don't even think he's in my book. Roy, this is your first DQ for season 13? Bullshit, bro. Alright, so Jake and Roy, you know the rules. Pick another case. If it's below 100,000, you need 2 cases back to back. You will be sent back into the big table and party with all of us live vibers. Okay? This is where we're all right now. We're all vibing at the big table. Alright, here we go. Who's next? Kevin! 6? Alright, Kevin. We're picking 6, bro. We're picking 6ers, bro. No case! There we go, man. Kevin!
You're a wizard, Harry.
Good job, Kevin. Welcome to the Live Vibe, dude. Welcome. Holy shit! Justin, what's up, Justin? How you doing, dude? Our first offer is 25,000. You guys, our first round. Not cool. So far, not good. We need the milli, though. I'm hoping Reggie brought his good mojo tonight. Hey, Roy, the most badass boy. Oh, yeah, he is, dude. Yeah, he is. Tommy, what's up, dude? Copenhagen. Tommy Fisher, what up, brother? Copenhagen LC Wintergreen tonight. Hell yes, dude. There we go. Shit. We got Stillman picking another case. Oh, Stillman, you scare the shit out of me sometime. Stillman, I hope you're doing good, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. Actually, all week. It's been actually a pretty mellow week. I don't know what's going on. But I hope you guys are all good. I hope you guys are all vibing. Come on, Stillman. Please, Stillman. No. If you guys don't know, Stillman is probably... Stillman and Derek. Derek's not here right now, dude. No, I don't want to take a seat. Oh, you gotta take a seat, dude. Pick another case, Jake. You can get out of there. You can go back to the big table, bro. Months in. Elena Bay, how you doing, Elena? Elena, when we broke our record 2 nights ago. Oh, by the way, even though Elena, everyone got off. Everyone's on the big table because we broke our record last time we played this. Elena, pick a case, babe. We got Roy Munson. He wants to get out of that kitty table. Okay, Roy, under 100,000 gives you 1 point. Under 100K, bro.
That's what we like to
there it is, Roy.
You are the chosen one.
Wait, was it Roy? No, yeah. Roy, 1 more, and you're back with the big boys, okay? Right now, Elena Bay's chilling. She's in the Millennium Falcon right now, dude. She's in the Millennium... Look at me and Elena, bro. Well, actually, she has, like... I put her in the dungeon. I put Elena in the dungeon. when she has immunity. When she has immunity. But okay, here we go. Stop, dude, stop. Elena wants case 12. The butch goddess of the live vibe. The best butch of all the land. Elena, don't go back to backsies, Elena. Don't go back to backsies, Elena. Fuck yes. Oh, Elena. You did good. You did good, Elena. You did good. Roy wants out. 14. All right, guys, get your case numbers down, man. Get your case. I need to pick a case number. Oh. Fuck, Roy, you're... Oh, no. Roy, I am so sorry, bro. Roy. You're in the dungeon. You got disqualified when you were in the kiddie table. Your 1 point has been erased. Congratulations. You're getting diddled by P. Diddy Little Whittle. And you're getting jelloed by Bill Cosby. And you got Jeffrey Dahmer. And we're just going to go ahead and put you on here. Look at, you got Jared Fogle. You got Rosie O'Donnell and Nancy Pelosi. Have a seat right there. Look at that. You are so screwed, dude.
Nathan, call 911.
Help! Police! Help!
All right. I am sorry, Roy. That was the wrong button. I meant to push. Roy, you son of a bitch. Look at him. Look at that nice set of hair Roy has, dude. He is vibing. Jake wants to get out. Well, that was what, the 400? We got one more case to pick. Jake wants to get out, so he needs to get under 100,000. Come on, Jake. There we go, Jake. One more and you're out, dude. One more and you're out. Stand together. You're next, brother.
That's a pretty nice offer.
Okay, let's raise the volume to this Deal or No Deal. Okay, our offer is 46,000. That's we gotta go all the way.
No deal. That's the spirit.
We gotta go. Holy shit! That's why I played Hey You Guys. What's up, Wicked? How you doing, brother? We missed you, Wicked. What up, brother? I hope you're doing good, Wicked. Every time I see, and I don't follow her, but every time I see Sabrina Carpenter online or somewhere, I always think of Wicked. Wicked, I hope you're doing well, brother. All right, stand together. You were good in the first one, dude. I like stand together because that's what the live vibers do right here. Look at that shit, man.
The force is strong with this one.
We're standing together here in the live vibe skis. I suck. I should be able to handle the dungeon. Have you seen my... That's what happens when you don't pay your rent, dude. Holy shit. Where is everyone coming out? Derek, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Derek? Derek, we're playing the game of games, bro. But right now we gotta pick... Who's next? We went with Jake. We're going with Wicked. Wicked. If you don't know, we need the milli. Our record breaker is 750. So, I hope you brought some good juju over here, dude. Give me the $1 case for Wicked.
Excellent.
Good enough, dude. Hell yes, Wicked. I'm glad I left my step on the live. Of course, bro. Dude, she's still here, bro. Wicked, she's still there, bro. She's waiting. Well, you're parting with her right now. Especially since picking a good case. Alright, let's go. Derek says, hello, everyone. Derek, where's your red truck at, bro? That doesn't look... That doesn't look very, yeah. Alright, Stillman, be good, bro.
Oh, no. There goes the $1 million case.
Who else, bro? Who else, bro? This is some bullshit, dude. This is some booty bullshit. Derek ruined it for everyone. Not Derek, Stillman. All right, guys. There it is. That's there's the game. But let's go ahead and all 4 DQ cases are gone. It's okay, guys. We're gonna play this on Monday. We're gonna play this on Monday. Elena says 7 is Rory. 7 is Rory. Oh, 7's taken. Roy and Stillman are sharing it right now, dude. I've been gone for over a month, and Stillman is still picking Millie's, bro. Nothing's changed, bro. Nothing has changed. I haven't even picked. Let me pick a case. Number 11. Let's just see what case Reggie picked. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. Let's just play it through. I just want to see what case Reggie picked, and then I'm gonna call the Bears in. 29,000. Come on.
You came here for the money. Time for the next round.
9 was that's the case that Reggie picked. That's the case that Reggie picked. Jake picks 9. Oh, Jake wants to get out, dude. Jake under 100, bro. Motherfucker. You're still on the kiddie table, my friend. You're stuck there, dude. You're stuck there, bro. I am sorry, Jake. You're stuck. If you don't know, Jake, you're staying there over the weekend. Until Monday, until we play the next game. That's just how the vibe is, bro. So I hope you like fish heads. Elena, come on, Elena.
That's what we like to see.
Congrats, Elena. All right, let's pick the other redhead. Might as well. This is for Derek. Derek, great case, dude. Great case, Derek. Let's just take this offer. I want to see what Reggie picked.
That's a pretty nice offer.
30,000. Let's take the deal.
Deal.
We got screwed, guys. We got screwed. Reggie.
Congratulations, you won.
This is a big. Go to the sport. Reggie. Whoever picks the Millie case will get pegged with a cactus. Justin, you're a little late, bro. Stillman, bro. Stillman did it, dude. See, I know Derek's mad. Reggie. All right, guys. Let's meet up at the sport. I don't even think I have the sport photo in here no more, dude. I had to take a bunch of. Yeah, I don't have the. I gotta put the sport photo back on here. Not much, just yeah. I saw you that lawnmower shirt. Let's meet at the sport, guys. You guys, I could only fit like 3 people in that. Maybe 4, maybe depending on how bro. Just when I buy cases of water and I put in the back seat, bro, I can feel it on the Corolla. But let's get the Bears in. Logie, I'm ready for you. Ninja, I'm ready for you. If you guys have any questions for us, drop them down below in chat. We're vibing it up, broskies. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are vibing now, dude. Happy Thursday, everyone. I know, Ninja. I know. Where are we going? Oh, dude. We don't even do live. We have a news segment now. Wicked. We do news now. But it's technically. I do miss that. I do miss that. I think Oh, I still have the sound effect. At least I'm not in the dungeon. No, trust. Depends, bro. Welcome to the Vibe Skis. Hello there, Dark Hills. How you doing, brother? Logie.
Yo, what up?
How you doing, dude?
Oh, I could be better, but you know what? I could be worse.
The Reapers, bro. The Reapers.
The Reapers, along with a couple other things that are one was partially in my control, and one is not in my control. So it's like, what are you gonna do? I was mad for a hot fucking minute, and you know what? It's not even worth it anymore. To be honest with you,
It's not in your control.
Obviously, I can't control the mail, so
Oh,
none of the 3 packages are arriving on time. But
those
that's
fuckers.
just life. 2 of them left Texas today, and one of them I have no idea where it's at. So that's
we'll be
yeah.
good. Hold on, let me. Oh my god.
Hey, Ninja.
How you doing, Ninja?
Good. So I'm gonna be doing this whole thing with my phone, simply because it was just relayed to me that my husband got stranded and he had to go get a tow truck. And right now, my youngest, he's on the verge of running away constantly. So I'm keeping an eye on my door, my window, my garage, and the back patio back there so he doesn't escape.
Holy shit, Ninja. You got your hands full, Ninja. But if you have to go at any time, don't, do your thing. Do your thing. We're going to be here vibing. But how you doing, Ninja?
Good. I am peachy. Doing fantastic. And I'm eating too, so I'm snacking.
You're... Oh, God. Ninja... I can't see. I can, Ninja. I am... What if I started eating here on the live vibe? That wouldn't be...
Why not?
I'd be munching,
Kind of sad
dude.
that I put in a dip. I got crackers that I could, sympathy snack with her.
Crackers and cheese? You got cheese?
I don't. I'm all out of cheese. But payday's tonight and groceries are pick up tomorrow. And you bet your ass there's blocks of cheese in there.
Oh, I need to pick up some cheese, bro. I need to pick up cheese for Fridays because I can't eat any of the meats. Do you hear that? Ninja.
Yeah, it's Ninja's side, unfortunately.
Do you have your headphones, Ninja?
No, I'm not playing music either, and I'm not.
Live by my face.
Playing any music, I swear.
I'm just hearing some sort of feedback. I'm just hearing a little bit.
It's the audio of Chris as if it was like underwater. That's what it sounds like. I don't hear it now though.
Check 1 2. I don't hear it now.
Oh.
All right, I think we're good.
Yeah, I do have headphones or these ones.
No, it's good right now. It's good right now. You guys, all right. So, have you? I mean, I don't even know what story I even want to talk to you guys about right now, dude. There's just so much. But you know what? First off, Ninja, really quick. How's the pregnancy going? Anything changed? Hungers?
Well, the cravings stopped, which is a good thing, so I'm not craving sugar as much. What I have noticed is my clothes are fitting different, and it's not fun because I already had this whole body dysmorphia thing going on with me. There were a couple of headaches I got, and I can't take anything, so I just had to deal with it. Working out. So I noticed that when I do my incline bench and I'm kind of in a seated position, or if I'm doing dumbbell press, I have that momentum where I just swing the weights forward. So if I go beyond 35 pounds, I just have to fucking drop it because I feel that it feels like a sharp hug. So like, just throw it. But I think with that, it's going okay. Hungry all the time. Not craving, just hungry.
So, I mean, you're saying your clothes are obviously fitting a little bit, I'm assuming, tighter. Is it a sweatpants thing now? I mean, sweatpants are comfortable as shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the weather's starting to warm up, so I'm in that.
Oh no. Time to make some cut-off shorts out of sweatpants.
There you go.
I have maternity pants, but I'm not there yet. I'm in limbo where it's like my clothes don't fit, but I'm not big enough to fit in my maternity clothes. So I might as well just, unbutton it, cover my sweater over the unbutton so my fly's not flashing anybody, or do that, or I just get a hair tie, loop it in the buttonhole, and then wrap it around to the button so it gives me like that many inches of spready.
I like how Logan's like, yep. Like Logan's
I've had a lot of female friends who are pregnant, so like, trust me, those tricks, I know about them.
Is yoga pants a thing? Do you ever do yoga pants, Ninja?
Fuck no. I don't own a pair of leggings, bro. I only have my Wranglers or Carhartt pants and my basketball shorts or my running shorts for the gym. That is all I wear. So right now I'm sporting my b-ball shorts.
Dude.
Because it's got a string on it and I can alter it.
I dress comfy, man. I wear. You guys know what I wear, dude. I'm dad bought it out. Besides the cargo shorts, it's just short, thin shorts and a freaking tee, dude. Jake and Tori says, has anyone played Assassin's Creed Shadows? I'm assuming this is the new Assassin's Creed because I don't know if you guys, Logan or Ninja, heard about this.
I know about it.
It's a samurai game, right? They're in the and there's a black samurai, and a lot of people, Japanese people, this is done by Ubisoft, I believe. It's just it's the whole woke DEI shit. But not only that, they got like lesbians kissing in the game and a dude kissing another dude. Like, this is Assassin's Creed, bro. They're implementing obviously politics or whatever. They're
mad about that. In Valhalla, they did the same thing. You have the option.
Did they?
To be gay or not. Yeah. But I mean, also it is historically accurate because Vikings didn't give a shit who they were with. They just wanted to fuck. So not only that, but there is literally history of a black samurai. So what are they mad about?
Well, they're mad because it's fucking like, dude, no one's playing it. I mean, I've seen clips online and it's just bad, dude. If you don't support it, don't buy the game. That's it. If you like it, you buy it. And that's what with all this Tesla stuff happening and shit like that. There's this guy was like, when Bud Light went to the wokeness, did the people from the right burn and do this and go to Bud Light factories and light up? No, you just don't buy it. That's it. But look at Ninja.
Sorry, I'm just laughing. Ninja's face while eating noodles. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
Is that what are you eating? Spaghetti?
It's spaghetti. And it's got cheese in it.
Oh god, dude, you're making me fucking hungry now. All right, let's move this over here. All right, folks, this is our first story of the day. She's making me hungry, Logie. What the fuck?
You chose it for yourself, man. You can only blame yourself.
I know, this is hard. All right, guys. This one, I'm going to read this live vibe. And how would you tell me about it? My wife, the title is My Wife Used to Have an OnlyFans. And this is, with this generation, OnlyFans is huge. There's millions of girls, you know, and good for them. Fuck it. If they can make some money spreading them cheeks, I don't care. And there's people, you know, lonely enough to pay for it and got the funds. I have no problem with that. But here we go.
Yeah, can't judge them. You're doing the same thing.
I have a Patreon. I might show an ankle, maybe some calf, a little bit of skin, but that's about it. But
Same.
how is that the same, bro? I'm not spreading my cheeks for $5 a month, dude.
Not
Come
yet.
on.
Oh yeah.
Adding a new tier to Patreon coming soon.
Hey now. I heard you can show nudity on there.
You can. Not that I would know. I've just heard. You can check my Patreon subscriptions list.
All right, hey man, push comes to shove, dude. I wouldn't mind showing a little wang. All right, let me read the story. God, you guys are gonna be distracted here. We got married earlier this year, and everything seemed fine, or so I thought. One of my wife's closest friends couldn't make it to the wedding, so she decided to stay with us for the weekend. While we were eating, her friend jokingly asked my wife, "Is he involved in your small business?" I was confused because as far as I knew, my wife didn't have anything like that. So I asked her friend, "What small business?" My wife turned red and I tried to change the subject, but her friend said, "Oh, she used to do OnlyFans with her ex-boyfriend and a few others. I thought she told you about it." This immediately made me leave the room to collect my thoughts. While they got into an argument, I haven't left the guest room since and heard my wife go to our room. I work in investment banking and my wife is a dental assistant. The situation is very scandalous for my career, and doing porn is not something I ever wanted in a partner. I am lost. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. I guess that my question, and we'll start with you, Logie, because I want Ninja to finish her food. Is she still eating? No. Yeah, she's still eating. Logie, is this something that you think she should have discussed before marriage to her partner?
I mean, if it really depends in my hi child. It really depends because, you know, I mean, if she's married and she's not doing it anymore, and that's, you know, the past is in the past.
Mm-hmm.
If, you know, you need to make some extra money, one way of doing it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, you don't really. I personally don't really think about, you know, who or what, you know, a current partner has done in their past. If they want to tell me, then they'll tell me. You know what I mean? We can be adults about it. You know, it's one of those deals. Like, I'm not gonna ask about that kind of shit. Like, I'm not. Oh shit! One of my lights turned off. That goes. Happens when you don't charge your lightsabers, apparently. But I don't know, man. Like, it could have been brought up, but in the same token, it's like, what? Were you just not gonna marry her because she did porn? Like,
oh yeah.
You know, if she's not doing it anymore, or doesn't want to be involved with it anymore because, you know, now you're stable, then it doesn't really matter, does it? You know, I can see where, you know, some people would be like, "Oh, that's fucking disgusting," you know what I mean? And now everybody's like looking at my wife while we're out in town because they know what her cheeks look like. But in the same token, making money's making money. You know, if you got to make ends meet, yeah, I'm probably going to be selling tip pics or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you know,
that's your dude. Honestly, dude, me, if I was with a girl and she told me she was doing OnlyFans and there's videos out there, her fucking her ex-boyfriend, that's a deal breaker for me, bro. For me, fuck. Thank you for telling me. I am out. I wouldn't be able to. I would lose respect because I don't. For me, it's. I don't care if it was the past. That's something you bring up. it's like me hiding, you know, if I was doing porn or whatever. It's a respect thing, and I wouldn't want to date anyone who was that. That's just me. I'm old fashioned. I'm fucking 42 years old.
Fair enough.
I'm sure, 20-year-olds, it's just normal cucks or whatever you want to call them. Ninja,
No.
what would you do? Say your husband had an OnlyFans and he was screwed and you guys were dating. Would you not care? I mean, I guess it's different for a guy. I don't know. Let's get a woman's opinion, though.
Oh my god. I'm gonna sound. This is my opinion, alright? Don't fucking attack me for this shit. Chris, I think you're kind of right. It's a little different for a guy, in my own opinion, because guys, how I see it, in my point of view, is I'm assuming men that do OnlyFans or porn, they're basically in it for the money or just for the act of itself. They really don't give a shit. They're not putting their heart into that individual, whereas with a woman, we're more passionate, we're more compassionate, and the only way we ever meet our needs is if we're in the moment and we're in sync with the other person. So there's a lot of thought and a lot of feeling going into it. Whereas with men, they're just like, whatever, fuck you.
Yeah.
Would it matter if hubby's butthole, dick, and balls was on the internet? I would laugh and say that's your own damn fault. To me, it would be funny. It's your own fucking fault, dude. If people start grilling you, laughing, whatever, that's your own. That's not my problem. But if it's for a woman, that's different. Because then the husband would have to have that thought that her videos and her images with other men and her exes are on the internet for life. And the chances are his buddies, his brothers, maybe his dad, and if his grandpappy's still alive, they might come across that video and look at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the question I'm trying to ask you guys is, again, I don't care that she did OnlyFans, this chick, but the thing is this something that you should bring up to someone you're gonna marry? Because it looks like, she wouldn't make, they're married now, but she didn't, well, I guess, yeah, this story's a little weird. She couldn't make it to the wedding, so she came in, I guess, the following weekend or whatever. But I don't know. I think something like this is something you should. I would. It's just like you should have said something like this is not something. I mean, especially if you're gonna marry someone.
It's a shitty way to find out. I'll give you that. It is one of the shittiest ways to find out. Like you could have lived your entire life not knowing. But if I was going to be told, then yeah, I would want it to come from her, not her friend. But yeah, the biggest thing that hit me was that she used to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's like one of those deals. If she was still doing it, oh hell no.
Yeah. I mean, it's Elena, she should have told him. And I agree with that. It's just, oh man, it's to each his own. I get it, but this is like, I mean, why would her friend say that in front of, you know what I mean? Oh, you didn't know her side business was? Yeah, she used, in quotes, she used to do OnlyFans with her ex-boyfriend and a few others. Like, what kind of friend are you? Why would you admit that in front of your... I don't know.
Agree. I think you should have disclosed that beforehand, especially when it's like the first or second date. It's like, hey, heads up, before you invest our feelings, whatever, make it exclusive. I used to do OnlyFans. I don't do it anymore. It's one of those trusts. It's not like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I accidentally put a small little dent in your car, but I promise I'll fix it. I think it's still bigger than that. And I think her friend probably did that because maybe her friend was probably being
jealous,
over glamorous, or putting herself on the top of a pedestal, and the friend was probably thinking, oh yeah, you think you're all that, bitch? Well, I'm gonna tell everybody what the fuck you really did. Women can be. Women do shit.
I know.
Backstabbing.
It's just it's a weird.
I was supposed to
time.
get married first.
I just think it's like, okay, you hid this from me. What else are you hiding from me? Can I trust you? Like, what other? I don't know, dude. Anyways, I think we beat this one with a dead horse here. Do porn stars have diseases? I mean, they're pretty safe. Don't they test and shit? It's just a different generation now, folks. This is what you, I mean, fuck. I think when COVID happened, dude, all these strip clubs closed. The OnlyFans boomed like crazy, dude. As a man, I wouldn't know what. Yeah, I get it, dude. Okay, what is up with, like, I don't know. There's this compilation of maybe Ninja can tell me. I don't understand this. Like, these chicks are cutting their hair, their bangs. I guess it's their bangs, and then they act all shocked the way it comes out. Is this like harder to? Let me go here. Getting a little bit of feedback, Ninja, but here we go.
Stupid.
What?
Why do they all seem shocked? They're cutting in a straight line.
Isn't this something they learn when they're little, when they try to give themselves bangs?
Yeah.
Did they not go through that phase of childhood?
I know these. These are the DIY tutorial on TikTok. Like twirling it and then cutting it, but then they found it doesn't work. Oh my god!
Fucking Lloyd Christmas, dude. Oh, that's so fucked. Was this a trend on TikTok? You were saying, Ninja?
Yeah, and it was like
wow.
Instagram was a DIY trend.
Oh god. K9, you're okay. You know, fuck it. We already started watching it. Oh my god. Don't drink. Don't drink, guys. Oh, that's gotta be Russia.
Yeah, done that. Oh. Alright.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, dude. You got 2 more. Oh no! I don't like old.
What do you even
people
trip on?
It's just old.
I told you don't trip on that.
Don't trip on that after.
It's funny because. Oh god. Oh no.
No. Ah! That's up and in.
Okay. I don't know what. I don't. Something bad's gonna come up, dude. Oh, okay, good point. Sorry, I'm young, but have old school view on things. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I wouldn't have a problem with this, says Reggie, unless my partner still does it and doesn't want me to collaborate with her on it.
Shocker.
No, it for me, it's a trust thing, dude. It's like, fuck, dude, you don't keep that away. I don't know. If I'm starting to date someone, is there anything you need to tell me? Because the thing is, I mean, I don't know. I've been pretty open with you guys. I mean, you guys know me more than. I mean, I don't talk about my previous relationships, obviously for protection to those ladies, but you guys know, well, there's a lot you don't know, actually, when I think about it, but you guys know most of my shit that I fucking had to deal with. But here we go. Here's the next video. And it's funny because it had to do with someone eating shit. And where is it at? This right here. And there's a reason
God, if you
why.
put on two girls and a cup, I'm gonna lose it.
No, Loki. Oh no, hold on. No, I forgot. No, he's picking it up and then he's falling. He's not doing anything. But you can't see snakes, right, Ninja? I'm sorry, I forgot. You can't see.
No, I just can't.
snakes,
I
right?
just can't watch it eat. That's all.
Oh, okay. He just tries to pick it up, but he eats shit. Okay.
Snakes did kung fu.
This is why it's
Hard no.
Look, bro.
Snakes did kung
Now
fu.
there's a reason why I'm showing this video, and it's this right here. He lands wrong, right? He lands wrong. Loses his balance. Bad, right? Now my thing is, guys, it's important to, like yesterday we were showing, how, the bigger woman in this. It's important to stay healthy, to work out, and you see it with a lot of old people, I mean, this guy is not even old, but he's a little bit overweight, and because of that, he can't bend over. Like, that's not good. It's almost like, what is kind of like if you're a millionaire, right? But you're immobile and you can't do anything. You can't walk. You can't whatever. And I see this because I see Jesse fucking doing shit like this, bro. Sad to say. But all right.
Just a little top heavy.
It's just a little top heavy. Dude, what is it? Now, Logie, tell me this, bro. Like, I don't get this. And Ninja, you might know. What is it with guys and lawns? Maybe Derek can share. Is it?
You gotta prove that you're better than your other neighbors and the other dads. That you can take care of your lawn better. It's 100% flex. But in all honesty, I truly do enjoy yard work, just because it's one of those things that, like, you can see your progress as you're doing it, and that has like an ASMR hit to my brain of like, be like, man, look how far I went. Look, I did this. Look how good this looks because I did this. I would never take it to the extreme that this person's taking it to, but I mean, I can appreciate good lines on a lawn. Like, oh,
bro, this is like Augusta, Georgia type of shit. This is like Augusta. This is like, what kind of grass is that?
If I'm doing this type of shit, that means I'm in an area that I cannot afford.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. This is like exquisite work. Almost like ASMRs.
Yeah.
Ninja, do you think it's a flex for other neighbors?
Yeah, because I want my yard to look like that too. But me being in California, grass doesn't exist. I make half of it in a year.
Dude, it doesn't. Well, look at the grass behind this dude's house. Like, it's brown. Like, this dude's like, that's some fucking PGA Tour fucking saw right there. But Ninja, how do you feel about turf for grass? Fake grass.
Fake grass?
They do it in Cali. I know they give you like tax exemptions if you put fake grass in your lawn so that you don't use water.
It smells weird when the sun shines on it really hot. And knowing my dogs, they're going to shit and piss in that thing, and it's going to smell worse.
Ooh, I never even thought about it.
And I got neighborhood stray cats that love to come in my yard. And it's a 50-50 gamble for them because my dogs eat cats. And they try to piss on our stuff. So far they haven't. They've been caught.
Damn, I didn't even think about it. Logie, no, without, like, if someone says, bro, I'm going to do your whole backyard with this nice fake grass, would you be... Oh, he's dancing.
Absolutely not.
No.
No, just because I've seen what comes out of my dog, and even with what little grass I have here, you know, like it doesn't come off cleanly, if you catch my drift. So I mean, like, if you're using fake grass, it'll stay there until it rains next. And out here in the boonies of New Mexico, it don't rain that often. So it'll just bake on there, and then gotta work. Like, if I had kids, I'd have to worry about them like running around and rolling around on, you know, dirty ass, like, you know, dog shit fucking turf. You know what I mean? So that it's just not an option for me. But you know, I also, you know, it's one of those deals where I like to let it just grow naturally, just because I am I'm a cheap son of a bitch, so like I probably wouldn't use the watering system, just because that's more towards the fucking water bill that I don't want to spend.
So it looks like the sand lot in your backyard.
So it doesn't in the summer. Right now it does. There's just like little patches of not fucking grass like growing that I had to trim up a couple days ago. It's weird. It's like this. It's a weird type of weed that grows all over around here. I have one patch of like real grass over in my side yard, and that's about it. The rest of it looks like grass because it's green, and I keep it trimmed, but it's not actually grass. It's some weird ass fucking plant.
Oh, fucking
Yeah, right now it's just patchy as all hell.
No, you're good. You're good. I think. I mean, you're New Mexico, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't think there's very much green out there. Just a bunch of fucking tumbleweeds. Ninja, I'm still hearing feedback from your thing.
What is the feedback like?
Okay, it's because you
it's
got
our
your volume
audio
on.
that.
How are you hearing us? You're hearing us because you don't have headphones on, so it's coming out of your phone, and that is being picked up. And I think last time she did this, she couldn't.
Yeah, it was on my. I was doing it off of my phone.
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
I'm gonna check these bad boys out.
Is your headphones plugged in?
They're Bluetooth.
Oh, they're Bluetooth. Could you hear us?
Hold on. Take them in.
Yeah, you see, Logie? That. Oh wait, I heard it there.
Yep. Well, they haven't. I don't think they connected yet.
I love this song so much. I'm a sucker for manicured lawn. Spend hours making it look perfect. When it comes to cutting grass and pounding it, it shows who has the biggest set. It's like when a dog pisses on the butt. Stop. Testing, ninja.
Okay, how's that?
Can you hear us?
Okay, how's that?
You're good.
Yes.
Awesome.
No more feedback.
Okay.
No more feedback.
I'm gonna keep looking that way, and I left just for a short period while you guys were talking about grass, because my son went and snuck this blower fan behind the wall. He plugged it in, and he full blasted into our fireplace, and just got ash blown all over our living room right now. And I just carpet cleaned our white carpets yesterday.
Fire Nation! That's what it is. Ninja, figure out your audio cug. Got it right the first time. Dark. Okay, guys. This is going to be weird. But, wait. This is actually pretty funny, dude. It's the light. This is why. Did you guys hear about the Department of Education, the EO that started today?
I saw
signed?
memes about that. It was cut.
Let me show this. It's one of the saved videos I had in the end. But Trump he signed an EO, eliminating the Department of Education all around him, and their little decks, and they were also citing their own version of the EO.
Let's use that same pen.
Oh, put your phone out the way.
And I'm going to explain what the Department of Education is, guys, here, and why he's eliminating it, and why I think it's a great idea. But look, he has a little school desk, a little miniature. It's so funny, dude. All right, so I believe I don't know if it has to go to Congress or whatnot, but the Department of Education, think of it, guys, as the boss. He's cutting the serpent's head, and he's leaving it to the states, which is a good thing. The states get to pick the curriculums, can do special projects, go to private, whatever. And what's happened is that, think of the Department of Education. Their budget was $14 million, but the past 4 years, their annual budget went up to $80 billion, right? So with the elimination of the Department of Education, for those folks that are vibing and have no clue what it is, they decide what programs to do, it's like this fucking big brother feeding whatever the system wants, you know what I mean? And homeschooling is now going to be a thing. Now, Trump campaigned on this, and he just delivered it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a good thing, bad thing? Or do you guys have, like, no opinion on it?
It could go either way, man. I mean, look at what Maine is doing. You know what I mean? Technically, because they are following, their own state things, they still have men and women's sports. You know what I mean? That's how they can get around the EO about men and women's sports, because they're doing it per their state rules. It's kind of the way that I like to describe it is that it's kind of like being in the Navy, right? Big Navy makes a rule, but each command can interpret it / restrict it to what they want. So, sure, he can write an EO that bans men from women's sports, but the states can still do whatever they want, per state law, because separation of federal and state. So, I mean, if the state wants to, remain in its views of certain topics and things, this EO really does nothing.
Well, it's leaving it to the states now, bro. It's not going to be governed anymore by some fucking hierarchy. And doesn't that go back to the Constitution? I believe the states should govern themselves, I mean,
they should. But, we've also seen how well that works out. You know what I mean? Like, like, for instance, I was told that about either half a month ago or a month ago, a bill in a certain state was put in for essentially banning transgenders in the state completely. Will it pass? Probably not, but they can, they can do that. So I mean, this could really go either way. I mean, like, I'm wondering, if there's certain states in the Bible Belt, if they'll stop teaching evolution. You know what I mean? If they're but then, like, you also have to question, okay, well, if they try to do that, what about separation of church and state? Is there going to be anything on that? Because I mean, there's a lot of times where that is not the case. For instance, I don't particularly like the subject, but I do recognize that, abortion is a thing, and, very church-heavy states say, no, yep, abortion is illegal. Well, that's based on religious rules. So shouldn't that be separated by church and state as well, and they not be allowed to do that?
Yeah. Well, that's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
I
So
have
I mean,
strong opinions on that though too.
Yeah.
It's just
So like, it's a whole thing of, are they going to do this correctly? Is the state going to do this correctly? I mean, my state's fucking one of the near the bottom. Like, we are almost last in education. Is it going to help us or not? I don't know. I really don't.
We are literally like one of the worst, like, educated. Our schools are like dead last in all these countries, bro. And I don't know. It's gonna really put pressure on knowing the governor. Who are you gonna vote for as governor, and what his values are, what his principles are.
But I mean, and that's the thing too, right? Is that's where it could help. Like, it could help a hell of a lot if people are smart and vote for the correct person. However, as we know with politics, a lot of times false promises are made and never delivered on. So It's like,
yeah. Ninja, do you homeschool your kids?
No, they go to school.
Do they like it?
Yes. Well, the teacher says they do, but no.
Ninja, you should know this.
They're excited for recess.
Dude, as a kid, school was the shit, man. I loved it. I mean,
I've always hated
private
school.
Private school was a little different. Private school, well, no, I loved private school. Not certain classes I didn't like, but
well, the good thing the difference with my kids is that they're receiving speech therapy, and they're working with specialists at the school. So I don't know if that separates them from the Gen Pop group.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, if they try to teach my kids something that I don't politically or religiously align with, they don't fucking know.
Yeah. I mean, you want to know though. Like, you would want to know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I do. I do want to know. So far, what I've read in their curriculums and in their pamphlets, I myself did not see. I myself did not see any of that sketchy. Like, I'll call it a left agenda. The woke agenda. So far, I have not seen that in any of my boys' curriculum. Don't touch that. Of course. And the teachers that they work with, they're pretty transparent with me. Don't touch it. And and they mainly just work with them on speech, getting them to be more mobile with their hands. They watch a lot of Star Kids.
Ninja, when your boys get older, you gotta show them these older videos. Like, look what you were doing when mommy was on.
Yeah, you guys were invading my office, and somebody said they saw my kid in their diaper, and they were jumping up and down on the couch.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Look
what you said to the internet on this date.
Look at this bad word you said on this day. It's like, if I ever go to court, they're gonna play that and like, did your son really say that? Like, I don't recall. And then they play Chris's live vibe. Fuck.
No, dude, this is the best thing about it though. It's like, I don't know, like, it brings so much spirit and character to the lives, knowing that, obviously you guys are live vibers and you're mods, and it doesn't matter. Like I don't give. This isn't the fucking Joe Rogan podcast. Okay, this is better. But like it's life. It's life. It's beautiful. It's not supposed to be perfect. And I don't know. It brings more love, more personal. You know what I mean? It's a more personal.
It's more humanized this way.
Yeah, that's the word. It's more humanized. Jake, I'm from New York. Education is a joke, and mainly worried about being inclusive instead of actual education. Yeah. It's a weird one. But this is a fun little compilation, Ninja and Logan. Now, you guys know that people fake it, right? They fake videos. Which one of these are fake and which one of these reactions are real? And this is a good prank because it's basically a woman, as soon as the guy gets in the car, the woman says, "I'm pregnant," and walks out of the car. Now, we're gonna play it through, and I can easily tell which ones are fake. But I do think some of these are actually real. Oh God, was that Chucky?
And an alien. What?
Come here.
Oh, there's smoke alarm.
This was the video I was gonna show. But fuck it. Have a good one, Reg.
Oh, little kid.
Oh, that would scare the shit.
Oh.
It's a string attached to it. Oh, damn. She saw the devil.
You don't have to get.
Oh, that's scary.
No. God.
That would have got me,
man.
bro. That would have, especially here in Florida. Like, if you're in fucking, I don't know, the middle of Beverly Hills, come on. But this one, oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
There's a ditch right there, or a trench. You could have fell in the trench.
Yeah, shit. Oh, this wasn't even it. This just popped up. All right, here we go. This is it. Okay, here we go.
I'm pregnant, so...
Wait, what? No, Kim! Get in! No, get...
I just found out I'm pregnant, so...
Wait, what? No, Kim! Get in! No, get... No. Jesus, please. Oh, God, no.
I told you I'm pregnant. I just found out.
That's fake.
I'm actually pregnant, though. Yeah.
You're pregnant, Mara? Oh my God, yes! No.
I literally just found out.
Shane! Oh my God.
I don't got COVID. It's because I'm pregnant.
What? Those reactions are real.
Bro, I already have. Bro, I already.
You're gonna be a dad, bro.
Girl, I'm literally pregnant. I know. It's so crazy.
What?
Hurry, Elizabeth Foster, come back in the car.
I missed my period this month. I totally think I'm pregnant. I know. It's so exciting.
That was obviously fake.
Just come here.
I have a question though.
Bro.
What are they using to film with? Because you see, she's got her phone, he's got his phone in his pocket. You're telling me he doesn't notice a fucking camera?
Well,
right
it's a
there
cell
in the
phone,
car?
and it's a cell phone, and if they're using a wide angle, it's probably facing. It's not like the front of the screen, but yeah. Let's start with this one. We're gonna pause it after every one. Fake or real? Live vibe. Holy shit, Alan, what's up, brother? How you doing, dude? Alan's here.
Alan.
All right, Nogi Ninja. Is this one real?
I'm pregnant, so...
Wait, what? No, Kim! Get in! No, get...
No, 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 no. No, no. Jesus, please. Oh, God, no.
I told you.
I think that's real.
I don't know, man. It all goes back to like, okay, how are you filming it? That's my only thing, man. If like, it's the filming part, man. That's my over analytical brain is just telling me like, okay, cool. Like if they don't have a phone in their hand, then they're probably using their significant other's phone to record. But if they both have their phones in their hands, you know, like I've seen like footage from like hidden cameras and shit, and most of them aren't that fucking great. And you like, it's a car. You're really easily gonna fucking pick out that there's something in the car that doesn't belong, especially at these angles. Sorry.
Ninja?
I think they're fake. Not
All of
because
them?
of Logi's logic. That's a good one. I didn't think of that. But my first thought jumped to, I don't think those are real because women are a lot more sentimental than that. They wouldn't do a baby reveal over a TikTok trend. They would try to put more meaning behind it. They always do the prego stick or cutting open a cake, or the husband bites something and it says, I'm going to be a dad, or yeah,
No, but-
there's more heartful thought into it.
No, Ninja. None of these girls are pregnant. They're just
I know.
saying they are. So
Oh,
I
are you?
don't think-
Oh, so you're saying you mean
No.
is the reaction real?
Yeah, the reaction.
Uh,
No, none of these girls are
No.
pregnant. They're just doing a prank saying
Okay.
that they're pregnant. Logan,
Okay,
did you understand that, or did you see it?
Oh yeah,
another
I
way?
understand it because
Okay.
I've seen
Oh,
this
okay, I
specific
didn't.
one actually before.
Okay. So
no,
Ninja,
I don't think they're real. No.
So you think this was a real reaction? This first one?
No, because now the camera is supposed to be mounted on her door on the upper, I would guess, the little hinge here,
Yeah.
and she's on her phone, and he's trying hard not to look dead eye on the lens.
This one just like, this is something
They,
that...
they wouldn't act like that. They would get out the car and be like, wait.
No, Ninja. I'm just talking about this first one, not all of the video. Right here. Fake or real?
So.
Fake.
What? No, Ken! Ken! No, get...
No, 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 no. No, no. Jesus, please.
Yeah, her phone. She has her phone, and his phone's on his lap.
Yeah, it's
So
just
what
an
are they
extra phone.
filming in the
That's
car?
what
It's just an extra phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have an extra. You just have an extra phone just to
You don't
chill
have an
out and
extra
fucking
phone.
hang out in a car. No, that's not. No,
Bro,
absolutely not.
I have my old iPhones with me, bro, and I can still like shoot video. They're old shitty camera systems. Like I can't like.
Oh, see,
You're
they got
telling
an
me you
extra phone to
You're telling
shoot
me you
video.
wouldn't notice a fucking
Jesse
a
has
phone,
like
a random phone just chilling. You telling
All
me
right.
you wouldn't notice that?
So
Bullshit.
fake.
And you
Fake.
gotta,
As tiny as
and you
your
gotta
Corolla
put-
is, come on.
This is fake. This one's obviously fake.
Yeah, this one's fake, obviously.
yeah.
I know that I'm actually pregnant though.
You're pregnant, Mara? Oh my god, yes! No.
I literally just found out I'm pregnant.
Shane!
Okay.
Now,
This
I've
one's
seen this couple before. Not
Okay.
Not this one that you're on, but the next one. I've seen that that couple actually makes videos, so that's how I know for a fact that one's fucking fake.
okay. Ninja, fake.
I think it's fake.
Okay.
I
This
think so.
one, this guy was already saying no before she even said her line.
Yeah, this couple makes videos like for a living, I think. So yeah,
Oh my god.
Fake.
that's how I know this is fake. So originally I thought this was real, but then I recognized the guy in the back. He makes videos for a living.
Okay. Well, that's the thing though. Even though like, I can, just because I make content online, like I can still prank Jesse. You know what I mean? So just because I make content.
Yeah, but you know but that's the thing though, right? That's completely different, right? This is like like these couples do couples videos like this all the time. Whereas, you know, like
I don't
if you're
watch
pranking Jesse,
any of these videos.
They pop up on my fucking Facebook feed all the time. But like when you're pranking Jesse, it's like almost a POV shot. You know what I mean? Like this is just you just have extra phones or extra cameras in a small enclosed space. You can't tell me you don't see them. Even then, a GoPro? Come on.
Yeah, if you have let's say an iPhone,
but the thing is,
let's say an
these
iPhone's
guys,
on the mount.
Again, I'm
You
playing
push record, you can see it.
Not from the other side, not from the lens side. There is no red light that pops in on an iPhone. It just looks like the back of the phone. But
who puts their phone on a phone stand
Who
backwards?
puts their phone backwards?
Well, the thing is too, they're like this one right here. This guy was already in, but these other people that are like just getting in the cars right here, you know, I don't know. So you're saying all of these are fake? This 100%. One's fake. This one's fake.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah. All right. I don't believe 90% on TikTok is prank. Yeah. I thought out of all these, I thought the first one was real. Just by his voice. Like, you can tell there's fucking fear behind it.
Found out I'm pregnant, so...
Wait, what? No, Kim! Get in! No, get... No.
See that eye pan? And then he just like skipped.
He didn't look at the camera. He didn't look at the camera at all. He didn't.
Because he knows that he's there. Because he knows that it's there.
Yeah.
You do that fucking eye scan? Yeah, you're coming face to face with that fucking camera.
Well, he's looking
He avoided it on purpose.
Okay, you guys are no fun tonight, man.
I'm just saying, you know.
You guys are just negative fucking people.
maybe our peripheral vision is better than theirs. It's possible. No. However, you can't tell me you don't see a camera in a car.
It's not a camera, it's a phone.
You can't see an
all
extra
I was saying
phone
was,
in a car.
Doesn't matter if it's an Android or an iPhone. If it's on a mount and you're recording, the main screen has to be on, so they would see it recording.
No, Ninja. With a camera, this is the screen. The back has the fucking, on an iPhone, there's just 3 lenses. Just like that. You won't be able to know if it's recording or not.
He's saying that they put it up like this.
Yes.
But
because it's a wide angle.
What I'm saying is,
most people have iPhones.
You can still see that there's a phone here.
Bro, I can put that camera underneath through the hole of my fucking steering wheel, and you won't be able to fucking see it like right off the bat.
Who puts it on backwards though?
Huh? Well, that's to hide it. To hide it better. Because just like you said, if it's the front facing screen, they're easily going to be able to tell. All right, next video.
Like, why do you have that backwards?
So this fucking kid, dude, is in Thailand, bro. How would you guys react to the situation?
Go away. Fuck off. Oh my fucking god. No, why is it doing that?
What would you do?
Oh my god. Oh my...
I've seen videos, I'm sure some of you guys, I mean, back when I used to watch all that deep dark stuff, like I seen a monkey, I don't know what kind of monkey, literally rip a skull off the skin of a tourist.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know what kind of monkey this is, but first off.
Oh, fucking hell, that looks scary.
Oh.
Hey, where are you going? I thought this was
Why do you want to chew, bro?
Is he really
you got
scared?
against monkeys, bro?
Oh shit!
Is he really scared? This looks real.
Oh shit!
I would say the fear sets in when they got closer, and then he started getting out of the pool, and they're like, hey, "Where are you going?" That's when the real fear came in. In the beginning, you can hear like he's kind of got like a little smile on his face, like you know. But also, the same token, you know, I know a lot of people who laugh when they're scared. You know what I mean? But yeah, right there. Fear, absolute fear. I'd be shit my pants.
Bro, the thing is, it's not just one. There were so many of them, dude. Oh, wow.
Oh, hell no. That thing got rabies.
It's catching this fate. Just Jake. Jake, dude, you don't understand how strong these monkeys are, bro?
Apes together strong.
Dude, they will bite your finger off like a carrot.
Have you guys seen the Planet of the Apes movies?
Yes.
I have.
You guys like them?
All right.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good.
It's just a popcorn flick, right? There's nothing too special about them. I think the Mark Wahlberg, the first one the one in, I guess, 90s or early 2000s. I like that one. That one was a good one. But all the other ones are like,
Didn't he kiss the monkey?
He what?
Didn't he kiss the monkey?
That's the one where, I don't know, it's been a while. But that's the one where he's like in a spaceship, he lands on the Planet of the Apes, and he meets that, oh, he does, doesn't he? He liked that weird girl with the lipstick. Yeah, I think he did. I'm thinking about the little space monkey with the little astronaut suit, but then he escapes and, well, I don't want to give out a 20-year-old movie. Have you seen that one, Logie? With Marky?
I have. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, I've seen it.
I saw it when it came out in theaters.
So did I. We were probably in the same theater, probably not. But baby's getting it to do. This shit was wild, dude. I saw this and I'm like, I would be the dude recording. I'd be like, awesome, there's a monkey. But this is where I like it. Once I see it coming up here, I'll be still vibing in the pool. But just like when I heard Ninja, it's like, once the big one, or Logie said it too, once this big sucker came in, where's it at? Where does it come in?
Oh, he hops up on the right,
yeah,
and then
right
the
there.
mama is on the queen bee was on the left.
I'm out. Maybe I'm out. I mean, look at the little baby in the left, bro. Look at the mama with the little baby. But then they start walking towards the dude, and yeah, fuck you. I'm out. I'm out, bro. No.
Yeah, like right as I was saying, like slowly, very slowly get out of the pool. But as soon as he put like 1 foot over, they're running. And I was like, oh fuck, never mind, that doesn't work. Okay, I would have died. Cool, got it.
So you would have gotten out too.
Oh yeah, but
okay.
like as they started walking closer, like I've been like, I would have gotten out of the pool, before they got to the distance that they did when he got out of the pool. However, yeah, it just I thought slowly but surely, he'd be fine if he just, very calmly got out. But then they started running, and I was like, yeah, no, he's fucked.
Okay, this is just funny. I'm warning you guys in the live vibe chat. This is graphic, not graphic as in it's not graphic as far as what the video is showing. It's just the language that they use. This is just too funny, dude.
Is it PG-13 or rated R?
It's rated R, but it's rated R.
I'm not old enough. I'm out.
Get back here, Logie. Get back here. This is rated R, but this is obviously, I think it's 100% fake, but it doesn't matter. It's what he said, the way he said it's hilarious. So cover your ears if you're sensitive. Fail. Come on.
Yeah.
Did you know that a bull fucks 3,000 times a year? Why can't you do that?
Ask the bull if he fucks the same miserable cow every night.
That's fake. That's gotta be fake.
I thought that was going somewhere different. Oh my god.
I saw it coming, but woo!
I thought that was going a different way. I thought he was going to be like, ask the bull if the cows that he has sex with say that they have a headache, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that one.
Yeah.
The delivery was
Did you
so
know that
funny.
a bull fucks 3,000 times a year? Why can't you do that?
Ask the bull if he fucks the same miserable cow every night.
Whoa! That's a low blow! Woo!
Does he immediately grab his pillow and a blanket and start heading to the couch?
Well,
or does he have to be told that he's not sleeping there tonight?
Now,
Bro, that's a low blow.
But look at, he sees, first off, this is obviously she's recording. This is why I think this is a setup. But, I mean, dude, let's watch it one more time. This is...
Yeah.
Did you know that a bull fucks 3,000 times a year? Why can't you do that?
Ask the bull if he fucks the same miserable cow every night.
I can't. That's 3,000. What's 3,000 divided by 365, bro? You are going like 5 times a day, right? Is my math okay? Can anyone go 5 times?
Logan, open that calculator.
That is so foul, dude. That is so foul.
8.2?
Damn! That's a challenge. All right, you guys. This has become mainstream, and I remember us talking about the pyramids and who built them. But this is the little short version here on them doing, let's see, let me just show you guys here. So they done some radar sonar type shit on the pyramids of Giza. This thing, archaeologists have discovered huge spiral-shaped cylindrical structures stretching over 600 meters, about 2,000 feet straight down beneath the Great Pyramids of Giza. These massive findings located more than 2 kilometers below the pyramid's base hints at enormous hidden construction deep underground. Now, I checked with Grok and this is legit, bro. Like, after all these years, they're discovering this shit. So let's a guy broke it down in a 6-minute video, but we're just gonna watch this little brief synopsis here. So this is the big pyramid of Giza. Let me just play this. This is gnarly, dude.
Briefly summarized, these findings allowed us to construct a 3D model of the entire complex. The examination of dozens of tomographical images obtained from different angles using Capella space and Umbra radars enabled the objects inside the pyramid of Khafre. Below, we present some images from our 3D analysis. The analysis of the structures above Belzoni's chamber are intensely coloured spots which can be observed appearing in all tomographic images taken from different angles corresponding to the internal artificial structures. On the next page, it says that improvements of the signal-to-noise ratio revealing the internal structure of the 5 Zs, consisting of 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. So this is the raw pictures of the data that they used to create their model. And this is the model. So it reads the tomography with another cross-sectional line showing the presence of vertical structures. And if you think that was pretty mind-blowing, it then goes on to say, as observed in the 3D model below the ground level, so ground zero of the main structure, vertically aligned cylindrical structures extend for hundreds of meters beneath the Giza plateau. Notably, 8 of these structures arranged in 2 parallel rows from north to south descend to a depth of 648 meters, merging into 2 large cubic structures.
They don't know yet.
That's what we were saying on the last live vibe with Nikola Tesla.
Dude, what are these pillars, bro? What
Were we right?
Yeah.
The thing is,
coils for energy,
got
bro.
released in the scientific. This has been a press release that happened yesterday. The woman that runs this program did a follow-up video And this whole next year, bro, I don't, bro, this shit's fucking wild.
Measuring
bro.
approximately 80 meters per side.
Alien.
These features are illustrated in the topographical images and models presented.
What are they
paper
for?
Then adds to that with
Is it a
some
generator? Is it
more interesting detail, which
Power.
is that the 8 cylindrical structures that have been identified in the tomographical image appear as vertical wells, which are hollow inside and surrounded by descending spiral pathways. It then goes on to describe the third step, which is a lot of the analysis they've done based on all this data that they've collected. So they say the next phase involved analysing the tomographic data to determine the full extent of the underground structures beneath the Giza plateau. The tomographic images clearly reveal that the structures exist beneath the plateau, extending below the pyramids of Khafre Khufu and Benkare, for approximately 2 kilometres below ground. So mind-blowing as all that is, there's still more to come, and this is just a little bit of the information that they have shared with us so far. So we can look forward to a lot more to come out fairly soon, and I will keep you posted in the meantime.
If we were talking about this, bro, so it changes everything, bro. Like, we were just talking about who built the pyramids, like literally who built them, but you guys were, I remember talking about Tesla, but that conversation we had was blurry. But Logie, did you mention something about it being a power plant?
Yeah, because Ninja brought up the fact that they were finding like very ancient like ways of like batteries and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were batteries, like and like I want to say that they actually like recreated them, and yes, they could have been batteries, and it was a very early concept of the battery. And as I'm looking, like I'll be honest, I just Google imaged energy storage coils. I mean, they got coils.
Yeah, and if they're on the bottom, the structure of the pyramid with the passageways, they were trying to put in Nikola Tesla's theory of how he created free energy and how that energy could have gone through the pyramids, and the pathway of the pyramids were precisionally right. It was on point for the energy to travel out. That was one, yeah.
And like most of the stuff that I'm seeing is like it's a thermal energy storage. So the fact that those pillars are hollow maybe had water. I don't. Yeah. Although I think the coils were on the outside though, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, underground, but yeah, in the outside. What's up, Joke? Because like
I'm seeing some where it's like a refrigerator system uses that coil thing, and there's it's surrounded by a liquid, but then there's also like different types of energy storage coils that it's on the outside. So I mean, it is highly possible that those like
yeah,
it's possible.
Global Statistics says this is game
They
over.
did find a lake at the very deep bottom of the pyramid, as far down as it goes. There's their water source.
But this is, now these pillars are below. The thing is, dude, like this guy says, this game is over for mainstream archaeology / history. The narrative has been destroyed. What narrative? The fact that this is the pyramids of Giza. These things have been studied since they've been erected, or since whoever all left or whatever, dude. Like, what? How come we're finding this shit now, bro? Like, is this bullshit? I don't know.
Technology, maybe. We didn't have the
base
technology that we had at the time. You know what I mean? We could pickaxes and shovels could only get us so far, as well as people getting lost in tombs and shit. But I mean, I always wondered, the oh god, what was it they used in Jurassic Park? It was like a seismic meter where they would like shoot fucking like waves into the ground, and make everything rumble. they would like make everything vibrate and it'd come back with an image. Maybe we couldn't do that with the pyramids because of, maybe they're fragile inside or some shit. But now that we have, current technology to, run different types of scans and shit, we can do that now and come up with more shit.
I put this model together based on the dimensions outlined in the video. To get a sense of scale, this is insane to me.
Holy shit.
It's a fucking spaceship, dude. Maybe it is water. Maybe, they did say they were hollow. Maybe it was like how
I got it.
The bricks were.
I know
were
exactly
brought
what
up.
this is.
What is it?
I've seen this before. The Pharaoh really wanted you to know just how big his dick was.
I got the last laugh. Fucking 3,000 years later. The Great Pyramid's latitude. Let me read some of these. I haven't read these. I just want to see what people are saying. The Great Pyramid's latitude approximately blah 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 numerically resembles the speed of light. Okay, this is gonna sound wacky, but with this discovery of the pillars beneath one of the pyramids, it occurred to me that maybe the structures are spiritual sinks meant to root our consciousness to this planet. Don't know why it occurred to me. Do you have the source of the story? Blah, blah, blah. No, absolutely not. This is the final straw for me. Either we had an advanced civilization lost in history like Graham Hancock theories, or humans didn't build these structures. This just proves the way we're out of touch with our true potential. And it also reveals that we have been lied to continually and made to believe that we are lesser in abilities than we are. I want to see all the mainstream archaeologists take a... what if they're obelisks?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Makes sense of where we would get the idea for the Washington Monument, doesn't it?
What is the Washington Monument? What's it doing there? I think this is interesting, and of course I'm gonna follow this story and I'm gonna bring it up to you guys as soon as more information gets in. But I'm vibing with this, bro. You guys, man, dude, it's recorded in history, dude. So if it ends up being what Logie and Ninja you guys were discussing, you guys should get a Nobel Peace Prize or something.
Well, we didn't discover it, so
we're just gonna have agents sitting in front of our house keeping an eye on us.
Right.
We got a former employee, wink wink, and we got a current employee, wink wink.
Okay, here we go. This
Was
next
that three
video.
black SUVs that just rolled up?
Shh, don't do that, dude. There's a
Like
topic.
you see a red dot right on my head.
I saw this video and I thought of Loki. I don't know why.
Oh no. I swear to God.
Speaking of monkeys.
My spirit animal, yes! I was really hoping we'd see one of these.
Dick? Dick, what are you doing?
I love this type of monkey so much.
You know what? Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude.
I
Man. I don't want it.
Nope, shoot. Yeah.
It's not brand name. I don't want it.
He's like, screw you. Little hands, bro. Give it. Give it, dude.
Oh, he's so big back.
We were just talking about the aliens, bro, in the Pyramid of Giza. Now we're just watching this cutie little hunky here. He's pissed, bro. Look at the eyes.
I love the videos with this type of monkey. My God, like, have you seen the one where like he's watching somebody like peel a banana or some shit, and he's like sitting there like, is this for me?
It's because the eyes.
He starts getting a smile, and then like he'll take away the smile and be like,
dude, it's in the eyes, Logie. It looks so human, bro. This looks so freaking human. That's a fat monkey. Dude, that freaking monkey is just vibing, brother. He is vibing. I'm sorry, Logie. I don't mean to make fun of you, bro. I just think it's cute as fuck.
Do you know how thick my fucking skin is? I did 10 years in the Navy. Come on. I can take a joke.
Speaking of the Navy.
Oh no.
This isn't the Navy. This is the U.S. Air Force.
Oh, hey,
I want
I
to
work for
know.
them.
I wonder if your experience was different. Like, you get on the bus and then you go to your boot camp, right?
Okay.
So
I know exactly what's
just-
coming.
Yeah. You know.
I know exactly what's coming. Look at him go!
They're all walking like they're pinching it.
Yeah, so we didn't, or at least when I was in, this may have been different for Elena. When I was in, like, I got there like dead of fucking night, like, you know, almost. He was either midnight, 1 in the morning.
Wow.
So there was only like two of them. It was either 2 or 3 of them that were ready to greet us from getting off the bus.
What are they carrying there, Logan?
So that's probably their. I mean, it really depends. I don't know how far along they are in the process. I wouldn't say that that's their issued gear, because
they're wearing
it all looks
civilian
different.
gear.
But yeah, so like that might be, you know, their bags and shit that they, you know, came in with from the flight. But I mean, if it is personal belongings, all that shit gets sent home. Like,
yeah,
you said your socks, your skivvies, like what you're wearing on your back, like everything that you brought with you gets sent home. Now, then again, this is unless this is newer generation where you're allowed to have your phones and shit. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, when I was in, like, we sent everything home. Like, with the phrase of the Navy will give you what you need. You know, we had to we got a huge box. Everything that was from your personal life goes in that box, and you send that shit home.
Yeah, this shit looks like, because they're wearing civilian clothes and their hair, some people have long ass hair. These backpacks look the same, almost like it's like PT gear or Air Force issued stuff, but I don't know. These guys,
I don't know how that Air Force is.
Do they rail you like this? They're just like trying to scare you?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're constantly shouting at you, man. I mean, it's to, you know, what they're trying to do in a sense is break you all the way down so that they can build you back up in the image of what they need you to be.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's recruit ball cap.
That's your uniforms, except your sneakers, says Elena. I wanted to join the military. Unfortunately, I have a heart condition, sadly. Well, dude, I mean, yeah, that sucks. What are some qualifications for health stuff? Is that obviously that's gotta be one of them?
Yeah. If you have heart problem, like it really depends on how well you kept your medical documented. Like, for instance, I barely ever saw the doctor, so I mean, you know, nothing was really documented for me. But they do ask, like, you know, what health problems do you have? You know, asthma, absolutely not. Heart conditions, no. One of the guys in my boot camp division, he was actually born with 1 kidney, and he hid it from him in order to, you know, join the service and do something great and be of something, you know, bigger than himself. But then he started having problems because he only had 1 kidney, and they found it. You know, they were, you know, they did. It was hilarious because he's like, I got to go in for an ultrasound, and I was like, "You're pregnant?"
No,
I was like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah.
And he's like, no. He's like, but I wanted to let you all know that this is my last day with you guys. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I knew when I joined that I was born with only 1 kidney, and when they do the ultrasound tomorrow, they're going to find out. He's like, because he's like, they were already telling me today that that they think that it's a kidney issue that I'm having. He's like, so when they do an ultrasound, they're gonna find out that I only have 1 kidney, and they're gonna boot me out. We're like, fuck, man, because he was a real cool dude. Wonder how he's doing now. But,
dude, I think
just shit like that. Yeah, no, automatically separated. Not. Do not pass go.
Yeah,
Do not collect $2,000.
I can picture Ninja like totally being Ninja. If you were like 18 years old and you were like your best shape of your life, would you ever join? Did you ever consider joining the military at any point in your life?
Well, yeah, I did in high school. In high school, they made all the seniors take an ASVAB test. Dude, even if I wanted to give my life to the country, they said no because I didn't pass the fucking ASVAB.
You can retake it.
Yeah, I didn't end up retaking it. I only took it at one time during my senior year because I didn't know what an ASVAB was. They just told us, everybody go to the theater. We're all going to take a test.
Yep.
I mean, it crossed my mind, but I kind of looked at that as a last option. If I don't have anything going for myself, then yeah, I would have.
Shit, Joe, not only unfortunately because he had a heart condition, but he also has one kidney.
Yeah.
I want to donate. Way back in
the day, tattoos used to be a problem as well. Like, depending, they got so relaxed on fucking tattoos. Like, it's not even funny. I was actually in when it changed from, your tattoo can only, like, if your tattoo can be covered by the palm of your hand, you were good. And the way that we would get around the regulation for having, a sleeve tattoo, it was just be multiple images. This is a separate image that can be covered by my hand. This one's a separate image that can be covered by my hand, and then you just get filler work done. But nowadays you can get waivers for anything, man.
And they take pictures of your tattoos, come in, right?
Yeah, yep. They took a picture of my tattoo when I first joined because I got one as soon as I turned 18 on a bar stool in my best friend's basement.
Hell yeah, that's usually how it goes, dude. That's usually how it goes. My brother went to ROTC and he went in as a lieutenant, as an officer, and he had both of his sleeves. And as an officer, he was allowed, but when he joined, none of the entry people, you couldn't have tattoos, dude. I just asked Grok all branches of the military about which branches of the military allow tattoos. But each has its own policies regarding size, placement, and content. Army.
Yep.
Let's talk about this. Army, tattoos are permitted almost anywhere except the head, face, or neck above the t-shirt line, with exemptions for small tattoos behind the ear or on the scalp under the hair. Content must not be extremist, racist, or prejudiced to good order and discipline. Navy, tattoos are allowed on most of the body, including one tattoo on the neck up to 1 inch and behind the ear. Full sleeves are permitted.
Yep.
But content must avoid offensive, extremist, sexually explicit, and Navy updated its policy in 2021. Air Force, tattoos can cover up to 25% of the exposed body part, like an arm or leg. So you can't even go a sleeve in the Air Force, dude. When in uniform, head, face, and neck tattoos are generally prohibited except for one small tattoo up to 1 inch. Policy was relaxed in 2021 to allow hand tattoos and more flexibility. Marine Corps. But the Marines have stricter rules. No shit. Tattoos on the head, neck, or inside the mouth are banned. Sleeve tattoos are allowed but can't extend past the wrist onto the hands. Space Force. As the newer branch, it follows Air Force guidelines for now allowing tattoos and similar restrictions. Coast Guard, tattoos are permitted, but none are allowed on the head, face, neck, or above the uniform collar. Interesting.
Yeah, I remember when I first joined, it was the rule was you can't have a tattoo that showed outside of uniform, and that included your PT uniform, which was shorts and a t-shirt. And then it changed to, okay, you can have a tattoo that shows outside of uniform if you get a waiver for it. And then and then it changed again to where it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Obviously, you guys are just going to keep on, figuring out loopholes around it. Tattoos are fine. And then right before I left in 2021, they were like, yep, you can now have, like, before it was like no face or neck and which sucked because at the time I really wanted a neck tattoo. Don't know why, just always wanted one. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, you can have a neck tattoo, but it has to be an inch by an inch." So what my plan was is I was just gonna go in and for like, you know, a small amount of money, just get a 1 inch by 1 inch cube tattooed on my neck, and I was just like, yeah, nah, never mind, I'm not doing that.
Dude, I mean, you would think, say if recruitment numbers were down and they're always constantly turning people away because of their tattoos, you would think that they'll lax them up, especially now being 2025. I do think, and I don't know, down the line it'll just be whatever, but yeah, I did not think we were going to learn about tattoos today. That was dope.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got some. Elena, is this good? Is a 93 good on the ASVAB?
Oh, that's stellar. Oh my god, that's really
Elena.
Good. Woo! She's a smart cookie. That's really good.
Well, she's a fucking badass plumber, dude. She knows her things. You guys, thank you so much for vibing tonight. It's the top of the hour. I had a fucking blast with you two.
Already?
Yeah.
Holy shit. When? No.
Ninja, are you cooking again? You just ate.
Don't you worry about what she's doing. She is growing a whole human, okay?
It was a joke. No, this one is for the baby now. This one's for the baby now.
Yeah.
You guys, Logie, prepare yourself. You know what I'm talking about, Logie? Okay. All right, guys, we are wrapping it up here. We're going to play the Song of Songs, folks. Get ready to dance. It's our Friday live show, guys. We do the dance of dances here. And Logie's got his nice little wiggy wig.
I feel like Daenerys Targaryen.
We're dancing live vibe. Joker, I didn't get it, brother. Did you do it $1 dono? I didn't get the notification. I appreciate you though if you did. Look at Ninja. Look at Logie. Logie's turning. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate the cash out, brother. Logie and Ninja dancing with the kid. I love it. I love it. You guys are fucking hilarious, man.
Excuse me. Do you have any grape, Paul?
I sure do. Woo! Take it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Look at Jake's dancing. Much love, Joker. We miss you, bro. Come hang out more often, man. Dude, has anyone talked to Robert and Liz? They haven't showed up all week. I love it. I need to hit up Robert and Liz, see how they're okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to Liz.
Liz. I miss the power couple.
I would say it's the extracurricular activities with the kiddos.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's more sunlight. They're busy. No, I get it. You guys, have yourselves a lovely weekend live vibe. If you want to support us, man, become a member on my Patreon, dude. The link's down below. $5 a month, baby. There's exclusive. I show plenty of stuff on there. I appreciate you all, man. All right, Logie, Ninja, thank you so much, man. Great vibe. Peace out, guys.
Of course, always.
Cheers. Cheers, live vibe.